In the early 2000s, if you opened the internet, there was one website almost everyone started with. Not Google, not Facebook, not even YouTube. It was Yahoo. Search, email, news, finance, sports, messenger. Yahoo wasn't just a website. It was the internet for millions of people. And then, it lost everything. How does a company that once controlled the entire online world slowly disappear from it? This is the story of Yahoo and the dangerous mistake that destroyed it. Before Google existed, before social media, before smartphones, Yahoo was the gateway to the web. Founded in the mid-90s as a simple list of websites, it exploded in popularity. By the early 2000s, Yahoo had become the homepage of the internet. Every morning, millions of people opened their browsers and went straight to Yahoo. It had everything in one place, and that was exactly what people wanted at the time. At its peak, Yahoo was one of the most visited websites on the planet. The company believed it had won. It thought it could never be replaced. But while Yahoo was busy being everything, a small startup in California was quietly building something different. That company was Google. Yahoo actually had the chance to buy Google, not once but twice. They said no. Yahoo's leaders didn't believe search was the future. They believed the future was big portals filled with news, email, weather, and links. So they turned down the opportunity to own what would become the most powerful company on the internet. That decision would haunt them for decades. While Yahoo kept adding more features and more clutter, Google did the opposite. It focused on one thing only, making search faster, simpler, and more accurate. And users noticed. People didn't want 50 different sections and flashing banners anymore. They wanted speed. They wanted answers. Google gave them exactly that. At the same time, something even bigger was happening. Facebook arrived and changed how people discovered news and connected with each other. Email stopped feeling special. News wasn't unique to Yahoo anymore. Everything Yahoo offered was slowly being replaced by better, more focused alternatives. But instead of simplifying, Yahoo tried to become even bigger. It bought companies. It launched new products. It kept adding more and more features. The problem? The internet no longer rewarded companies that tried to do everything. It rewarded companies that did one thing extremely well. Yahoo had the size, it had the money, it had the users, but it didn't have focus. By the 2000s, Yahoo had gone from being the homepage of the internet to a website people still recognized, but rarely used. In 2017, what was left of Yahoo was sold for a fraction of its former value. Yahoo didn't fail because it lacked ideas. It failed because it had too many ideas. It tried to be everything to everyone, while Google, Facebook, and others focused on being the best at one thing. And in technology, focus almost always beats size. Today, Yahoo still exists, but its story is no longer about power or dominance. It's about what happens when a giant stops adapting and keeps fighting yesterday's war while the world moves on. Because in the internet age, being first doesn't matter. Being right at the right time does. So tell me in the comments, do you think Yahoo's biggest mistake was turning down Google, or was it something else? I read every single comment, so drop your thoughts below. If you enjoyed this story about how even the biggest companies can fall, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more deep dives into tech history and business failures. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.